Hello, ladies, gents, and millennials having a meltdown because they can't find that special brand of coffee at the store. It is just the end of the world. You might as well just slit your throat. At this point, we are returning to the daily challenge of Spelunky. Is the Spelunky daily challenge, in which we will become rich beyond our dreams. And our dreams are terribly lofty, so we better get to working into getting rich. I'm in fact toying with the idea inside of my head, like, do I even feel like ghosting today? The answer is no, I don't feel like ghosting at all. I go through moods, I go through swings. I am a pregnant woman, and the hormones are ravaging through my body. And right now, I'm feeling like, you know what? Don't really feel like ghosting, I feel like humiliating shopkeepers. Not terribly smart to do such a thing in the daily challenge. That is the proper vehicle for such endeavors, but damn it, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to abuse it until there is no more shopkeeper blood to be shed. I murdered a snake and I feels zero guilt associated with it, so it's all good. I'm not even saying I'm not going to use the shotgun or nothing. I'm just saying I'm going in without ghosting. I don't really care. We're going to get through the daily challenge in the most amusing way possible. Obviously, we're going to grab this machete and we're going to grab Rudskis by the neck and just cut his face in several different ways. All of which were horrendously painful. And, you know, we gotta keep this machete now. It's just the way we must operate. There's a vault somewhere in here. He deserves the most painful experience we can provide. And damn it, I am determined. I'm determined to give him exactly what he deserves. I am justice itself. Belinda is ready to be rescued as well. So we're going to provide everybody with all the services that they desire. We're here to be excellent people. To justice itself. We don't really care about the feelings of these weirdos. What we care about is serving justice. That's decent. That's not bad. It sucks that we're going to have to make our way in there in a bit of a challenging way. And this is fine. He's going to drop down there. Probably he's going to come on my way. There he is. He's probably going to... Yeah. He jumped the gap. No. Good stuff. Good stuff. But like I said, no, not really feeling the ghosting bug today. Got those near 2 million in the previous daily challenge. It's like, I got nothing to prove. I think a good spot to put ourselves in will be to jump over here, and he might make it to where we're at. Other than that, we can pick up this idol and hope that this shopkeeper doesn't utterly obliterate me. Belinda is not going to have a very good time waiting down there, but it looks like she's going to survive it. We cannot leave this place without murdering this guy. That's what I was about to say. I think this is a good place to carry out an ambush. Where are you, my good friend? We're going to meet you, we're going to destroy you. All that matters is to not have a meeting face to face. As long as I don't have an encounter face to face, even then we should be able to jump over his shotgun, but still. Can't believe that he's actually trapped there. It's kind of a giant annoyance. Are you coming? Are you coming? He's just waiting for me to want to rescue Belinda. Well, I mean, if you're not going to do your thing, Mr. Shopkeeper, I have a whole bunch of things to do. I suppose we'll just leave. Like I said, I'm not attached to any one idea today. I want to generally humiliate the shopkeepers, but you know what? If you're going to be difficult like that, be that way. I'll just humiliate you by showing off to the world itself, to the massive audience that is watching right now, that you're a tantrum-throwing garbage person, and that I don't respect you at all. And I think I have shown that very effectively by just considering you utterly unimportant. Throw this rat down there, get that triggered. It's been an active set of days. Good old Blargh land. So yeah, I must update you every single time that I do the daily challenge. Continue traveling back and forth to Anchorage for surgery nonsense. It's all good though. Life is great. And I am pleased with progress. My wife is in a cast. She'll be okay. Life will eventually return. Okay. To a semblance of normalcy. Getting back to work and all that good stuff. Think about long drives. What is going on with these spots not doing what they're supposed to do? One way or another, we're not going to get hung up on it. It's just grab Major Stupid and we will avoid this stupid piece of garbage. This should work, right? That did not work at all. I'm just going to alert him to my presence and eventually we'll work out a way to kill this guy. It's all good. We're going to drop here. We're going to be perfectly safe. Just shove this machete between his butt cheeks. And everything worked out. Everything's perfect. Oh, that's not triggered at all. Almost ruined everything. Alright, so good. So good. Destroy this disgusting 8-legged monstrosities. Give me some extra money, and of course Major Stupid needs to be sent to the best place in the universe. We get some sweet jizz. And I am stuck. Thankfully we have lots of ropes. Going back and forth. I am avoiding airports. I'm avoiding the airport like play. I normally would, regardless, because it's just such an annoyance, and I have gone on and on and on about this already, so I'm not going to repeat that. But now there's a massive good reason. Not yet. Like, I wouldn't reasonably say that right now it's warranted to avoid airports like they're the literal plague. You know, I made that somewhat meme, humorous video about coronavirus. Don't let that downplay the horrendous threat that it represents to humanity itself. It's some serious issue. You know what? I am unafraid. And that's why I got totally destroyed. Totally destroyed by a giant super spider. I mean, by the key falling onto my head. Please. Do you want to just maybe jump my way and so we can do the machete tango over here? Coronavirus will... Finally, please, come this way. How is this not hitting you? This is just illegal. This, what just happened, needs to be outlawed. Post haste. Alright, so there's this guy over here. He is a major pain in the butt. I'm just going to continue this way, and he's coming my way, so that's bad. But there's some spikes over there, and my life will be solved forever. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. You dumb piece of garbage for throwing your life into spikes. Making mine far more enjoyable by watching your demise. I'm going to leave. There was a shopkeeper that I did not put in Cali's Altar. I feel deep shame about that. That was awful. I don't know how much you've been actually following the facts of the Wuhan flu. But holy crap, is it bad. The WHO nonsense that's coming out, the mainstream media. People make fun of such things, but this is actually true. Mainstream media has been sucking ass at covering this because, you know, the conspiracy just climbs into your head and it makes you feel like, this time I would definitely say it's not a conspiracy at all. This is the actual truth. They're downplaying it because they know how bad it is. And that goes for China, that goes for any kind of journalists or official outlets that are covering this entire virus situation. You know how with Ebola and SARS they kind of played it up and there was all this panic and stuff for the clicks? And now it's the other way around, even though it's so much more virulent. Let's see. We can't kill this guy. What a pain in the butt. This disgusting fellow. But, you know, anyway, not to get too much into that, but the whole, you know, the reported cases are downplayed to orders of magnitude. the deaths as well. You have reports of crematoriums working day and night when... How can that be? And then you have only 1,000 reported deaths. It's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane that trying to make you believe that it's not that big of a big deal when you have 80 million people in quarantine. You have these enormous super cities quarantine. This is like China is literally crippled right now. Can you imagine, like Wuhan? There's no jokes at the end of this. It's all doomsaying and making you panic as much as possible. Can you? Wuhan is an 11.5 million population of a city. Los Angeles, by contrast, I think is like 3 million. If you live anywhere close a big city, you've seen how busy they are. You've seen how terrible the traffic, the congestion, all that stuff. Like, it's a beehive of activity. Then you see the pictures, you see the videos of these deserted million upon million population cities. We're almost dead. And if you think that's not going to absolutely cripple a nation, well, I know what to tell you. I know what to tell you. It's, you know, and it makes you think, like, it just feels literally bioengineered to cripple a nation. It's like an extremely contagious, yet not horribly deadly virus. It's like, the reports are coming like, your symptoms can be from 0 symptoms to death. The symptoms are kind of the same pattern as the flu. You can have absolutely horrendous symptoms, or you can have nearly nothing. There's a black market somewhere around here. But I am also hearing constant Belinda yelling, you know? Belinda too. She exists. She's an entity that I am pretty sure I've even seen. I can't find her. I think she was at the top. We're sticking around until we find this dumbass piece of garbage. There she is. I think that bomb will do it. Nope, it never does. I don't know why I keep expecting such bombs to do the job. That's not gonna do it either. I've spent 3 bombs trying to get a live person to sacrifice to my mistress. I don't feel even slightly bad. We don't really care. We don't care about wasting bombs. All we care about... Question. Do these frogs get tiki trapped? I don't think they do. I'm also salty by the fact that Ghost is already here. Why is life so hard? It's a black market too. It keeps blinking, but I have not been prioritizing. I tunnel vision to oblivion into this Kali altar, trying to get the damsel, and then did absolutely nothing to do anything other than pleasing Kali. Now, I think the Kali altar, I mean the black market is right below the exit, next to the mustachioed individual. So we'll have to use creative methods to get him out of our hair. Oh yeah, get destroyed. You know what? That's not a very creative method, I will admit. But I'm glad that we have the capability. This blue frog can destroy me right now, so be careful. But also it can be an engine of health. It can be the never-ending gift of blood if we are careful enough to harvest his entrails. Get all that blood into my mouth. Can you imagine both Los Angeles and New York grinding to a halt? What would that do for, not just for a day, but just for a week, for entire months? The country will be destroyed. So, you know, it's not going to end well. There's going to be consequences. Think about all the made in China stuff that is not being made in China right now, because everybody is trying to stay alive, trying to stay healthy. There's the black market, of course. We have been seeing it for a little while now. So, you know, it's like a really serious issue. I don't feel like it's the end times. This is all sincere. I'm not trying to make a bit. I don't feel like it's the end times because of its low mortality rate, and it feels like the health officials in the US and the other countries, they know exactly just how awful it can get, so they have been terribly diligent at being just vigilant in borders. Like, I'm pretty sure they've already stopped all Chinese air travel coming in, that kind of stuff, which is another enormous source of, you know, economic hardship. But what can you do? It's just a hit to your pocketbook and not much else. You know, the goods are not going to keep flowing in. Your iPhone, which is made in China, Taiwan #1, is not being manufactured right now. I mean, I don't know where the plants are at, so probably it's still being manufactured. It's probably not close to one of those epicenters. Let's just get out. Pretty sure we're done, right? We could harvest a little bit more blood, and I probably should, but I just can't be bothered. I'm just going to get through. The aim today is just get through the game without worrying too much about anything. So anyway, yeah, panic. Get into that bomb shelter. Be sure not to let your neighbor in. Gather your gun, your checkerboard, your ammunition, most importantly, the map. And be certain to be as selfish as possible in the face of the apocalypse. There's no sense of community when the community can give you the plague and make you crap your bowels out. Actually, the symptoms are very high fever, then coughing, tightness of chest, to the point that you just suffocate and die. So enjoy the prospect of becoming infected with the novel coronavirus of 2019. After I have covered all this extensively, let's move on from this most hilarious topic. I'm just going to take matters in my own hands. Wait for this scumlord to visit me, and we'll just murder them with machete action. Always happy to obliterate the hopes of my enemies through the swing of a sharp object. Everybody's dead. There has to be like a big gap in the level that they all went down there, and then there has to be some big spike pits. Don't kill me, you're stupid, you terrorist. Just frog-shaped terrorist. Absolute garbage thing. Trying to get rid of my beautiful, major stupid companion. For sure, yeah. There's big spikes. There's big corpses in it. Actually, there's only one. Where's the rest? I think they got stuck right here. Look at that. That's where they got stuck. You know what, Major Stupid? You're not instrumental to my plans. You might make it to the exit. It's alright. For now, we're going to make sure we can get through this. The pit of suicidal monkeys. Please no. You could have murdered me so quickly. Stun me forever. Get my life ended. Oh yeah, harvest all the blood. We're done. Let's get through. We are getting through the game without using a single shotgun, even though it was not the stated mission of the run. That is just how it shaped up. I have a cape and I have a machete. I am the most incredible Mexican quote-unquote superhero. You can tell yourself that. Let's just leave it at vigilante. That's somewhat of a superhero. That's like the next level down. Vigilante with superpowers. Almost a superhero. To be a superhero, you need a little bit more than that. You're not just a vigilante with superpowers. You're a just and benevolent vigilante with superpowers. Like you need to have a very strong sense of justice and just benevolence, you know, to be able to qualify for the superhero status. Right now, I'm just a guy with an incredible will to inflict pain and the means to do so. And it just so happens that my victims are all more evil than me. I think that puts me in the anti-hero category. Yeah, it's not category, it's category, right? I keep misspelling that. My wife always makes fun of me, and she never tells me the actual proper way of saying it because it's way funnier for me to continue being misguided. That's just the kind of person that she is. So, I've let go of my machete in a bit of panic. It's alright, we got this under control. No, sir. I do not endorse your extremely explosive aggression against me. I do not share your values or your impulses. Anyway, anti-hero. That's me. That's Paco Spelunky right here. He is here to end the shopkeeper cabal for good. I did use the shotgun, didn't I? Oh well. Like I said, it was not my stated mission. It was just how it was shaping up. We're going to get in there. Oh yeah, gotcha, bitch. You fell into my trap. What a scumlord you are. I get the money because I'm entitled to it. We're murdering the cabal of shopkeepers, ending it forever. And now because we're some kind of goody-goody two-shoes, piece of garbage kind of person. No. We're here because we are motivated by greed. They have all the money and I want it. Therefore, that is what needs to happen. I don't know why I just did this. We have now a ghost behind me. I would like to go back for my machete, but it's not a requirement. I don't really need it. Okay, this guy is going to just get ticket trapped to oblivion. You just need to give it time for him to find his own demise. It's not a big deal. This machete is mine. It belongs to me. I will not let it go. I will not let it go. It's not my inner shame. It is not my fear of my own power. It is profit itself. You're stupid, can go in there. There's a crate up there. I'm not going to leave it. You know what? We even ghosted a diamond. Oh, amazing. We have no rules today. I am not bound by no code of honor. I have no boundaries, impediments, or setbacks whatsoever. I am a free spirit that will do whatever he wants. And most of the time, it's just going to be inflicting pain to those people that displease me with no rhyme or reason, other than I enjoy seeing their suffering. That is just the way that we're rolling today, as opposed to all the other days in which, you know, we are bastions of goodness, virtue, and pancakes. Pancakes are integral to my strategy. They're all in my 10-point plan. Integral part of who I am, really. Me and Pancakes, we go way back. True story, though. I've never tried pancakes before I moved to the United States. They're just not a thing. They're just not a thing. Outside of the US, I don't think. At least, not in Spain. They were never a thing. Not surprising to anybody. There's a lot of food that are not foods that are not a thing. They're just very regional. Isn't that kind of strange? The incredible, wild variety of things that we can eat means that even though we all eat, the variety is so huge. Isn't that strange? Doesn't that strike you as strange? I never thought about it, honestly. But isn't it weird? I think it's weird that every region will have its own weird diet, and we will all be weirded out by each other's diet. I'm sorry, Major Stupid, you got the brunt end of that deal. That it's not exactly the way I wanted things to go for you, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I have 9 health, and I'm pretty sure I've not been invigorated. Pretty sure, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know anything. I have no idea about anything at all. Oh, Major Stupid's still there. Let's go into the war. Since I have no rules today to bind me. Didn't I just put Major Stupid into the... No, I didn't. I was like, did I do that? But it was a Yeti. They're both kind of furry. They're both kind of white-ish. I'm going to leave this machete over here because actually a machete, I think it's a better tool going into the worm than the shotgun. Not to say that is the crisp knife is not going to replace it 100%, but I'll just dual wield my bladed weapons. Dual wielding, a big tradition in my Mexican family. We'll teach each other such things. There you go. Off we go. Yeah. I haven't done this in a long time. Especially on a daily challenge. It's been forever since I went into the worm and just destroyed everything in it. And since we have the Kapala, it's going to be so much nicer. It's going to be basically trivial. Especially since we're coming in with so much health already. That being said, I'm not going to leave any one penny behind. I've not been terribly diligent in picking up money. But who the hell cares? I'm sorry, Major Stupid. I ain't got no time to drag you all the way to the exit. So you get another rough deal. That's alright. We'll make it up to you somehow. Even though you're already dead and there's nothing I can do for you. Managing to lose health. Oh man, the triple wielding is real. It's gonna happen. It's going to be incredible. What blood pool right there. Love it. Really something I shouldn't do, and I do all the time anyway. Leaving that alien behind me so it can wreak havoc on my prospects of finishing this daily challenge. But whatever, man. I am with no respect towards danger today. I don't care. I'll get rid of that acid immediately. I don't even give a damn. I had lots of health, just not enough. It was beautiful. Have you seen a more gracious and wonderful? Here's the machete back. That's all good. Have you seen a more beautiful and karmic death than that one? Just as I say, I don't give a crap. I get completely obliterated. I'm just thankful that I'm alive to experience such deaths. Thank you, Spelunky, for teaching me lessons in humility over and over and over again. I never heed them. I never hold them to mind. Never embrace these lessons that you so generously bestow upon my noggin. All I do is like, I can't be killed. I have all this. Oh, this game is so. Get immediately destroyed by Spelunky's penchant to the Scumlord. And I love it. Absolutely love it. Not even mad. Got a wonderful death to tell to my grandkids now. That one time I died in the worm, it was just glorious. You should have been there. Everybody clapped. Yo, that good stuff. 6 health now. It's pretty good. To me, there's like way more bacteria than usual in this place. It's weirding me out. So much of it. Oh yeah, the crisp knife though. Pulling its weight. Being amazing. I'd like to get that ruby. Ooh. Whatever. Can't even go to the City of Gold no more. And here I was hoarding my bombs for such eventuality. Aw, poor shopkeeper guy. He didn't even know what was coming. You dumb piece of garbage. I'm going to harvest all this blood. It belongs to me now. 8 health. Wish I had harvested a little bit more so I could have survived the freaking explosion. That was pretty damn humiliating. It's okay. I forgive myself. Because we got an amazing death. And I'm thankful for it. It's all sincere. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to make lemonade out of these explosive lemons that will shoved into my mouth. I'm actually happy that death happened. Definitely going to save it. There's been some glorious deaths lately. I had no intention to make another compilation, but I need to save them regardless. We'll put them somewhere. I'll definitely. Maybe in the Spelunky 2 compilation. There'll be a few nostalgic Spelunky 1 compilations, huh? I mean, who knows when Spelunky 2 is actually coming out? Who knows? It could be freaking December 31st, for all we know. So maybe I shouldn't count on it. I should just operate it like it's not coming out at all. I continue saving those deaths for volume 11 of the Fantastic Deaths. Because who knows what the future holds. I should have maybe sacrificed Jacqueline to Callie. I mean, I almost leave through the normal exit. I need to go to the Mothership. There's no way I'm skipping this place. My favorite place in the whole world. My Chris knife will totally destroy some turrets and no harm to my person. Happens every time. Oh, hello, Mr. Bombarding Person. I have destroyed you and your entire family before. You didn't get to watch it and I regret that. But I'll just let you know that your whole family of little aliens that you have sent out as scouts, all now dead. I'm very happy about it. Go in here, all these test subjects get chunked to tiny little pieces. Always so glad to spread pain and mayhem with this place. In fact, I am an angel of mercy. Is what I am right here. Who knows the horrible butt pain that these creatures have enjoyed, or I guess endured. Most of the time, enjoyed though. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Who doesn't enjoy a good butt probing? I've enjoyed several in my day. Just this Tuesday I had to tell the doctor, just don't stop. Just keep digging into it. There could be some real bad, really hard to detect prostate cancer. So just keep rubbing. I'll tell you when to stop. Anyway, here we are. We hate all living things as usual. We'll destroy them all. I hate these guys. They are so annoying to deal with the Chris knife. I'm not even gonna, like, I am beyond caring about challenging myself. I want the absolute easiest I can possibly get. Which means slowly opening the way behind this dumb piece of garbage. I'm bombing his ball sack to tiny little bits. Get wrecked. Oh yeah. Those gems that I no longer care about. I never did. But damn it, it's out of principle. This is the exit. You shouldn't possibly, maybe. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. You get a pissed off shopkeeper trying to murder you. You know what? You know what? Let's do that. Now, eat it. Oh yeah, look at those giant explosions. Fills me with joy. Seeing that shopkeeper getting blown up to tiny little bits. Oh, it's a fun time. I don't even care about this plasma cannon. See you later. I'm out. Could have chunked that guy. Man, I left his corpse unmolested. I cannot believe. Must always molest. That was something that my teacher kept saying every time that he got us all naked. He was like, must always molest. It was like his life motto or something. It was strange. But you know, we had a good time together, so you gotta forgive a man his eccentricities. It's all good. There's a Moai head that I should have not been in a position to have to neglect. But here we are. Oh, these damn mines. There were so many mines in this ice cave. Honestly, this seed, I have not been paying that much attention, but look at all the gems in the walls. What is this nonsense? There's so much money in this seed. We probably could have done a lot. We had lots of bombs. The black market was pretty damn generous. Off he goes. Black market was generous. There's the Cali out there for all our health needs. I am seeing tons of money in the walls. I do recall seeing even more money in the walls. This is not a thing. Let's just use a rope to stop inflicting pain upon my eyeballs. Alright, I think we're good. Life is easy. Life is easy in Spelunky. Sudden explosive deaths notwithstanding, most of the time, you're gonna have a great time. Just embrace it. Embrace the demise of everything you hold dear. Oh yeah, death to the Spelunky already, but I didn't even get to cut you out to little pieces. You weirdo. You could have at least given me the chance to do it myself instead of getting yourself trapped by some nonsense in the temple. I have to be like this. This guy is an actual danger. And we have 37 bombs. Let's be smart about this. Well, it's not smart at all, but at least he got murdered, so it's all good. There's a vault and we must get in it. It is my absolute favorite thing to do in the world. Shopkeeper vault molestation. Vault keeper. Well, he should have known better before signing up for such a misguided mission. Would you like to get closer, you filth master? You know what? There's a gap. It's easy to murder. Let's just do that. Did you just crush my scepter? Not like it matters, but I'm pretty sure that just happened. No, okay, it shot backwards. I heard the crushing block, and I was like, well, there goes the scepter. Nothing out of the ordinary here. This Spelunky being scum. Ah, okay. Life is good. Life is good. I don't know why I'm pursuing this weirdo. Maybe I'm just chasing death itself. There's the vault. What a pain in the butt you are. Let's just go in there. One more bomb will get him out of there. I can Chris knife him on the way down, can I? No, I couldn't. That's too bad. It's alright. We have plenty of health to endure. We can take it. We can take a good pummeling. Devil may care, okay? I am beyond. I'm beyond caring for my life status. I do want to murder him, though. Well, that was misguided, to say the least. That was misguided. I was slightly overconfident with my Chris knife. I could have maybe gone in there and just chuck him to pieces. I think this seed was actually enormous. Well, not going by the high scores, but I think this seed had some real good potential that all of you fools squandered. At least I did it on purpose. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep yourself healthy. Don't talk to anybody.